great statue to honor the fallback bull is under construction. This you know. The great Venetian city also under construction. This you also know. But in secret, another build was forged. In the land of the Mesa, where the terracotta lies, a new power arises. What is this new power? What is this new build that has been forged? What is their purpose? Is it nefarious in nature? We do not know. And here it is, my friends. Rising from the depths. A new build. Forged in secret. See, they have their soldiers mustered, ready for battle. Which way does the eye of this new power look? Do they look east? Towards what has been forged that you know of? Do they look to the north, to the Mountains of Madness? We do not know. Okay, guys, cinematics aside, what do you think? Huh? Okay, now, I know. This right here, derpy, needs reworked. Absolutely. Did not come out the way I had envisioned it. But the genesis of this build was I was having trouble getting the creative juices flowing. And, I was maybe a little burnt on all the building that was going on. Kind of took a little breather for a few days and just couldn't get the creativity rolling. And I just kind of got it in my head. What if I was able to build in 1 week a giant castle in secret with no one on the server any the wiser? And this is what we have come up with. I started this build 6 days ago. Overall, I think it looks pretty cool. I love that. Now, one of the things I really wanted to do was work with color gradients, and so that's what I've done here, which actually leads me to my first segment. This is the new segment called Builder's Block, where we discuss an aspect of a build in case you Minecraft Bedrock builders out there are interested in knowing the ins and outs of a particular build or an aspect or detail work on a build. So, this inaugural Builder's Block segment will be to go over what the block palette was for doing the color gradient on the castle build. And hit me up in the comments, guys, if you have any other questions. And thanks for watching. That's a new segment, folks, on the TuesdayCraft channel. We'll be doing Builder's Block, where we go over a specific aspect of a build. In this case, the color gradient from black to gray to white as we work our way up the castle. Now, I think now that I've really done a large-scale build with the gradient, I like it. There's a lot of ways it could be improved, and I think the darker blocks could have been taken up a little bit higher. And I know the other thing you're thinking, dude, a castle, like everybody's done a castle. Castles have been done. This isn't even a great one. Well, I like building castles, okay? So just put me in builder jail. Don't care. Still like making castles. Now, it's not finished. Pretty much every build I've ever done, not finished, and there's this giant hole here because I'm still trying to formulate what to do back here. But there's a lot of detail work that still needs to be done for this. And this over here, I don't know, it's kind of the God's Wood was kind of what inspired this whole area over here, and maybe also a bit of laziness and indecisiveness on what to do with the area. Maybe played a little role in it, but I actually think it looks pretty cool with the mangrove. trees. And we're going to do like a courtyard in here. There's no interior anywhere to speak of because, I mean, the exterior is really technically not even done yet. Yeah, it's probably a project I will come back to here and there throughout the season, and I'll share updates with you guys on that. But yeah, it was just me trying to get the creative juices flowing again. And I've done that. Now I'm ready to get back to the statue and the city and do some building. So yeah, I also like this palette up here. It might be a little muddled, maybe a little too much, but we have red concrete, red nether bricks, and mangrove planks. So that's that there. So we got deep slate as part of the build palette as well, in here in the supports, along with the andesite, which I always really liked andesite. I don't know what it is about andesite, but I just love it. So yeah, not done, but hey, for a 6-day build, I don't think it's too shabby, quite frankly. Now, granted, I'm going to tear this whole part out here because I know, it looks derpy, kind of makes the whole build look derpy. I just finished it today. I was happy with this build until I did that section, and now I'm not. So, you know, it needs some work, obviously. But overall, I think it is actually pretty cool. So, this is what I've been up to this week, guys. We are going to be getting back to the statue. We're going to get back to the city, and it's going to be awesome. I've got some new ideas. Creative juices are flowing. Plenty of ideas on what to do back in town. And yeah, so this is probably just a project that I'll just work on here and there. You know, all kinds of work needs to be done, not just to mention the huge interior work. Now I've really hurt myself because I've got 7 interiors to do back over in the city, and now I have a giant castle interior to do. But it'll be a fun project, and it is something we'll just kind of work on a little bit here and there. But yeah, the interior needs done, more exterior detail work. This top part needs rework, like I said. We need a path, like a road that leads up to the main gate, and then this gate over here. I don't know, maybe I'll connect the paths around the front and then wind them down somewhere. Not really sure yet. Not in too much of a rush to complete. I was in a rush to get something presentable to show you guys this week. And we've definitely done. Oh, and let's check out the sunset backdrop. That's pretty cool, right? I like that. I like it. I like it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh. I have to put blocks here. That's not supposed to be exposed. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the build. Knocked out a castle in 6 days. Pretty proud of that. The entire server none the wiser. Pretty proud of that too. Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.